the Ole Miss Rebels. There's just something about getting away from your own goalpost. 1st and 10 now from the 20. Hauls it in. At the 35, he's got room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size...
Going over the top. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to throw again. Pressure coming. Working the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Looking for the goal line. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Rebels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Quarterback now breaking the field. Swings it out to his running back.
And they're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown! Offense in a bunch formation. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
They'll move the wide receiver. To throw, it's Beebe. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first. trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Looking to fire. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun end, looking to throw on third down. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He'll start this drive firing. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of... He wants to take the top off. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
To the air on first down. Keeps looking downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
This QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple scores, so no surprise here before the end of the first half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job forcing an incompletion.
And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He caught it. Looking to pass. It's Beebe. Rushes on him. He's going fertile. He makes the catch. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The play-action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Back to pass on second down. Touchdown! Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last two drives apiece.
He uncorks one deep. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good...
He lets it fly. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half for this defense.
And they'll knock him down. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Now the play fake. Under fire. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite tracks.
Makes the grab, plenty for the... send the offense onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David, if they can add. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Got it in stride at the 15. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver. So that shows you what kind of special year this young man's had.
Touchdown, Ole Miss! Fit it in the win. This offense has it with really good field position. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Fires to the middle. It's complete. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And the Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. The defense stiffened on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal again from the 2. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Rebel! Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll take another shot here. And he makes the grab at the 20. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, and I like this offense keeping the foot on the gas. You got to lead by a couple scores, but keep the foot on the accelerator. Nice job. Another big play down the field.
He'll take a shot. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass, it's Beebe. This time it's complete. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house.
Touchdown, Ole Miss! Fired.